Hello, brave awakened ones. Evie here. What's up? We got the victory. It is February 4th, 2022 here on the East Coast, Grand Rising. I had an extremely powerful and amazing experience pre-dawn. And it is the energy of the white water tiger. The archetype came to me and it looked very much like this. Okay, so I wanted to share. I wrote this blog up for you just now. I put the ritual, and then once I'm done, I'll put the video over here because it's very important to watch this video so you can understand the hand gestures, the mudras, whatever you want to call it, that goes along with this ritual. It's an extremely powerful ritual. As you know, we are in 2022, duh, and it is also the Chinese New Year, which is also the Lunar New Year, okay, which started February 1st. And also that happened to be the Lunar New Year and the new moon in Aquarius. Okay, so all those wonderful things happened on the 1st or the 31st, depending on where you are in the world, right? And the white tiger energy, the WWT as I call it, entered the earth. It permeated the earth's atmosphere, and it has been coursing through the veins, through the bodies, minds, and spirits of every man, woman, and child on earth. Whether you are awakened or unawakened, it has been coursing through your body, and it is a true gift from God. This energy, it was sent by the divine, by God, to help with the awakening. And what this energy does, the white water tiger energy does, it's about strength, bravery, luck, and the ability to exercise evil from the mind, body, soul, and spirit. Now, it is in order to reap the benefits of the strength, bravery, and luck of the white water tiger energy, first you must exercise the evil from the mind, body, soul, and spirit. The mind, body, soul, and spirit must be set free from emotional, mental, and spiritual torment. This energy is so freaking intense. I can't even tell you, like, it was around 4:30 in the morning and I just went poof. I was like, oh, I'm finally falling asleep. I felt myself finally falling asleep. And then the energy just burst into my chest. That's where it enters. It enters through the heart chakra. It's like sits in the higher heart chakra. And the higher heart chakra, it's this double vortex. In the front of your chest, it's going this way. It's vortexing this way to the right, and in the back of between your shoulder blades, it's going towards the left, like it's in and out. So you will feel this energy in that space, right? And then it expands throughout your body. You'll feel it on your crown chakra, your third eye, your root chakra. You feel it all down the bottom of your feet, all over your body. Different intensities for different people. Depends on what's going on with you. Okay, so I was given this amazing ritual to share with everyone. And of course I did it, and I was guided by the archetype of the white water tiger, which it looked like this, and it said, do you not remember me? When I was done, I said, oh yeah, I did a meditation with you a while ago. It's on my blog. It had to do with prosperity, which again, it's about luck. Okay, so it's here to really clear us out and help us clear out our loved ones. And yes, this energy is working with everybody, but being who you are, being a quote-unquote light worker or an enlightened person, you don't need to call yourself a light worker. I don't call myself a light worker anymore. I'm in master builder mode, okay? So, but I still, oh my God, I'm like woozy right now. I'm really woozy right now. Whoa. That's why I said these energies are so powerful. I was told you need to do this ritual but once for it to take effect and help to help you and your loved ones. Let me just make sure I'm recording properly. Sorry, I know it looks crazy weird over here, but I cannot fix it. So I have to do this. All right, I'm going to read through this. And of course you could print this out and everything like that. All right. But again, the hand gestures, the hand motions are extremely important. All right. So February 1st, 2022 marked the beginning of the Chinese New Year, the year of the white water tiger, WWT as I call it. The first day of Chinese New Year coincides with the Lunar New Year, which also occurred on the new moon in Aquarius. The white water tiger energies and powers of strength, bravery, luck, and the ability to exorcise evil has now permeated the Earth's atmosphere. The super intense energies of the white water tiger, WWT, presented itself to me this morning as a very dense white smoke. It was like a thick white smog that was just going everywhere, going through, like I started coming up people's noses, ears. It was just like going everywhere. The whitewater tiger energy smoke is coursing through the veins of every man, woman, and child on earth. You do not need to be aware of this energy for it to enter you, for it is a true gift from God to assist us with the great awakening. Because as this energy exorcises the evil, and when I say evil, as you can see, mental health is like through the roof right now. Everybody, especially the millennials and the Gen Zers, oh God, it breaks my heart because I have nieces and nephews and children, of course, and a grandchild. But the grandchild, you know, she's a baby. But and I have a millennial and I have a Gen Zer, okay? Because I had kids early. So I have them both, okay? And I'm a Gen Xer. Not so much as the Gen Xers and not the boomers, but really with the millennials, and it's so true with the Gen Zers, the Zoomers. Dear God. And I'm sure as a parent you could attest this, but as a light worker, I'm sure you didn't do this to your children. It's not to say they're not going to do it to themselves as they get older, like one of mine did. Instead of going after the spiritual path, they go the pill popping path, the 3D low vibrating path. These kids are on never mind Ritalin. That was our generation. That was a Gen X generation where you had the Ritalin going. But now it's the Prozac, the Wellbutrin, the baclofen, and all other stuff that, and mind you, my first degree is in adolescent psych. I worked in adolescent psych. And there's pills that children I'm related to are on that I haven't even heard of. Okay. And they're like, oh yeah, and it has this side effect, but you know, you can't take with this, and they're so proud of their pill boxes, like freaking old people. It's horrifying. It's absolutely horrifying. This is going to help fix that. Okay. This is what it's about, because these mental quote unquote illnesses, it's really illnesses of the spirit that are caused by these demonic forces, these demonic energies, and they must be exorcised out of the mind, body, soul, and spirit. It is causing, think of it as a virus, okay? And this is like the cure for it, okay? It has to exorcise this out of them, and you need to do it to yourself first. This is not medical advice. I don't want freaking emails, people saying, but I have this, and you're telling me to stop taking my pills. Please, miss me with that nonsense. This is over your head then. Just lay there and allow it to happen, okay? Allow it in then if you can't handle this type of information, if you're going to go there. I'm so sick and tired of those letters. And don't call me don't email me, don't text me. Well, no one has my phone number. Don't email me, don't leave messages begging me to do this to you. You got to do it to yourself, okay? And people, don't be lazy. Print it out on your own, read it on your own. I don't need to spell it out. I did spell it out. Folks are still complaining. I don't know what to tell you at this point. All right. I'm doing everything I can, sharing this information. I don't have to, but I'm still doing it. So, because I want to see, like I said, I want to see as many people rise as possible. Is this going to work on everyone? You doing this for them and to yourself should have maximum effect. Will some people fight it? Yes. but it will still have some effect from what I was shown, because I did it for my loved ones. All right. And I'm just going to sit back and see how it works on them. It also depends on how far gone you are. Like the ones who crossed the line, ate of the flesh, drank of the blood, you know who I'm talking about? There's no saving them. There is no light to, because also what this energy does, it uses the light within you and maximizes the light within you. There's a big difference from a 100-watt bulb, okay, and a 25-watt bulb. You understand what I'm saying? There's a huge difference between the two. So if all you have burning inside of you is a little like lighter, cigarette lighter, compared to a 100-watt bulb, there's not much it could work with. Do you understand? It all depends on what you have. But it is extremely powerful. And the more powerful you are as someone who can harness this energy, the bigger effect you'll have on that person who you're doing it for. You understand? So you need to get to your maximum height, maximum power, so you could really affect others. All right? Again, you need to be burning at 100, not at a little flicker of a cigarette lighter. Got it? All right, so we're going to start here, and I will show you the hand gestures, the hand motions that go with it. All right, so step one, you're doing it on yourself. And you have your left hand on your chest. Your right hand is what you're going to use. You know what? Let me see how it's looking. Okay. Okay, it's looking all right. Don't mind this, please. I don't even know what to say. All right. So we're using the right hand up, left hand on the chest. All right. And you're saying, I invoke the power. And you're turning clockwise. I invoke the energies and the powers of the white water tiger. And you bring your hand out, and I embody thine energies and powers to release all emotional, mental, and spiritual torment from my mind, body, soul, and spirit. And you're doing that 3 times. Okay? I invoke the energies and powers of the white water tiger, and I embody thy energies and powers to release all emotional, mental, and spiritual torment from my mind, body, soul, and spirit. So step 1 is 3 times. And then you repeat the mantra for each hand position. So you start with the hand position of, you have your both hands on your chest. Oh, no, that's the way you end. I'm sorry. I have to remember, because I was doing this while I'm in the ethereal, and I only did it once, but I'm not going to do the whole thing because it'll knock me out. So the first hand motion yes, both hands on the side of your head like this. And he said, I am now free from all emotional, mental, and spiritual torment. So that's hand position 1. Hand position 2, hand in front of the head, hand in back of the head. Yeah, right hand in front of the head, left hand in back of the head. I am now free from all emotional, mental, and spiritual torment. And really mean it. Okay? And now the next position is the right hand on the head, left hand on the heart. I am now free from all emotional, mental, and spiritual torment. So hand position 1, both hands on the side of the head. Hand position 2, right hand in front, left hand in back of the head. Hand position 3, keep your right hand on your forehead, left hand goes on the chest. And then to end step 3, both hands on your chest and say, for whom God has set free and you let go is now free indeed. Thanks be to God. Thank you, white water tiger. All right. Now, when you do it for your loved ones, they do not need to be in front of you. In fact, it's better that they're not, because you don't need their input. Seriously. That's what I was told. All right. And you start invoking the energy into yourself, right? And then you're going to transfer it to your loved one. So you start with your right hand up and your left hand on your chest, and you say, I invoke the energies and powers of the white tiger energy, of the water white tiger, and I embody thine energies and powers so I may release all emotional, mental, and spiritual torment from the mind, body, and soul of my daughter, blah, 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 my son, so and so, my nephew, yada, 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 my friend, blah, 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 blah. And you say that 3 times. And then you start with the hand positions. Hand position, you envision the person in front of you, your loved one in front of you, and it's hand position 1, 2, like they're facing you. So it's hand position 1, 2, 3, saying you are now freed from all emotional and mental spiritual torment. So you're saying step 2, you're saying that mantra with both hands on the side of the head, hand in front and back of the head, right? And then one hand on the head, on the forehead, other hand on the chest, and then both hands on the chest, and said, for whom God has set free is now free indeed. For whom God has set free is now free indeed. Okay, got it? Awesome. So that's, you actually only have to do that once. And again, don't do it with the person. You do it at those prescribed hours, okay? And you only need to do it once, because this energy, the power and energy of the whitewater tiger, is very intelligent. And another thing, when it comes to the intelligence of God energy, I was told very clearly, let's get over here. So I was given a good talking to, because I was like, oh my God, when? That's, patience is not my thing. It never has been. I'm horrible with it. I was told very clearly, listen, and I mentioned this before, it's above your pay grade. I had to ask Yeshua, I said, why, Yeshua? Why is divine timing? Why is it when I said I need this to happen this week and it doesn't happen? Especially when I need it, and it's like, because it's above your pay grade. You already know this. I was like, but why is it above my pay grade? Why is it above our pay grade? He said, because you're still in physical form. Your spirit is still encased in this physical form, in body. Yes, I come out of body many times. I bilocate. Why is my camera doing that? I bilocate. I do all those type of things. But it's still restricted, which is why he had to go to full rainbow light body and leave the physical form in order to be Yeshua, the Christed light, be all that he was meant to be. Okay? Yes, we're going to be all that we're meant to be in this physical form, in this lifetime here on earth for this ascension and awakening. But something like divine timing, that is beyond us, and that has to do with divine intelligence, and we have to surrender that, because from where our point of view, it's not the penthouse, okay? So therefore, we can't see down the road. And boy, did I learn that lesson big time, because somebody who I thought was totally, I thought, oh yeah, she's totally awakened. She finally she's hitting her highest point of ascension. She's just there, and guess what? She fell before hitting the finish line. Hard. And Yeshua himself had to come, you need to do this meditation now. He woke me up like 3:30 in the morning, 3:33 to be exact, and say, you need to help your girl right now, or her soul is going to be lost to the dark. Because she did something real stupid. People get real arrogant. They think, oh, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling, they get this high. Because I've been working with her for 2 years now, and, they get this high point where, oh my God, you could feel, she was feeling herself. Let's put it that way. She was feeling herself. And she thought she could dip her toe in the dark. No. You cannot serve 2 masters. I said, Yeshua, what is going on with her? And I was like, because I saw her, I was like, holy crap, she's in trouble. And he said, because she is trying to serve 2 masters. You cannot serve 2 masters. You can't think, oh yeah, I'm all Christ light, but then, ooh, that looks real tempting, and I kind of want this, and I want that, and I want what they have. Why can't I have what they have? If I'm protected by the light, then I can go over there and I can dip my toe in the dark and get what they have, and no one will be the wiser. Especially when you're involved with somebody like me. I always know. Always. If it doesn't come From me, it's going to be someone like Yeshua is going to show and be like, hey, guess what? So-and-so is doing this, and you better watch it. So, you know, people will fumble. Very high vibrating, powerful light workers will be tempted because they're going to start feeling themselves a bit too much, and then they're going to fumble the ball right before. Okay, so you can do this to help that person if you know that person. Even though if they say, oh no, leave me to go, leave me to die, you go, oh, I effed up, blah, blah, blah. Child, please. You could still do this to help them out. Go on without me. I joke. I kid you not. I had to hear this for the past 24 hours. It was hysterical. But that doesn't mean you allow that person, you have to have strong boundaries. That by no means means that you have to lay down to allow anybody, including your own child, your own BFF, your own child, whomever, to stand on top of you so they can go up. Absolutely not. You're not abandoning them. You're creating good, strong boundaries because you know what? You did what you can. You're still doing what you can for them. That doesn't mean you lay down to allow anybody to stand on top of you, no matter who that person is, because there is free. Holy crap, now I'm all blurry. I'm so sorry. There is free will. Free will. Free will. Everyone has free will. And you cannot interfere with that free will, or you're part of the dark, basically. You cannot control somebody's free will. I know so many people, light workers, who I love dearly, who are still trying to do that kind of nonsense. It's going to backfire in your ass. Always does. Any which ways. So I hope this is recording right, and you got the victory, and all the best. Mwah, sugar out there. Okay? We got this. Huh? Where's my video?